Civil Services examination this year. I'll be entering into the Indian Administrative Services. Since my last live session, I've been getting a lot of messages from the college students and the aspirants to address their questions that remain pending. So I have decided to take the questions one by one through the short videos in whatever time slot I can make it happen. So please drop me the questions you have in the comment section or by the messages. The common questions I'll try to address. So one question that I feel is repetitive is, when do we start the UPSC preparation? So one tip I can give is that start the preparation once you're clear that you can give at least your next 2 to 3 years into the preparation wholeheartedly without thinking about anything else. So when you're mentally prepared, you have explored other options also, and you're so sure that you want to do this, then is the right time to start. And I think it's a myth that you need to start too early or you can get too late. So hoping to get your questions and hoping to be of some help to all of you.
Everyone. So answering the first question that was most repetitive in the previous video that I made was that how does one start the preparation? So I started with the newspaper reading part first. I cultivated the habit of daily newspaper reading and combined it with watching the daily debates and discussions on the news media. So when I started getting the gist of what was going on in the news, then I combined it with the basic NCRTs. So you can also follow the same approach. Start reading the newspapers and combine them with the basic NCRTs of each and every subject, and do not rush through them. Take your time to develop the understanding, and with time, when you understand better, then you can pick the other books.
Go. Hello everyone. So this message is for all the aspirants who are writing the mains 2022 exam. So all the very best to you. Just a small guidance from my side. In the last few days. So the first thing I want to tell you is that please do not study any new material in the last 2 days and just consolidate whatever you have studied. The examination is not at all about testing your knowledge, because when you've cleared prelims, you have the adequate knowledge. The only thing you need is the application of that knowledge in the exam, and that you can do only when you're mentally relaxed. So give priority to the mental relaxation and soothe your nerves, because that is something which is going to help you. And for the day before the exams, make sure you get very sound sleep, and do not try and mug up a lot of facts on the day before the exam. And the third thing that helped me a lot was that the mains is not over until you have given the last exam. So do not let your performance in the first paper affect the second, on the first day affect the second day. Every exam is a different one, and you can compensate for everything wrong that has been done by you in the initial days, if at all it goes wrong. So do not worry about that a lot. And make sure you use the same pen that you've been practicing in your mock papers, and do not change the pen, because sometimes. And another thing that is very important in mains is attempting each and every question. So do not worry to make the quality very good and by compromising on the quantity of the questions, because it becomes extremely important to attempt each and every question and grab even that 1.5 mark that you can just get by writing a good intro or a conclusion or the paragraph. And will not give a lot of facts to you in the last minute, but make sure you read the question very properly, because sometimes you write very nicely but the demand of the question is not met. So keep these points in mind, and I'm sure you will do great. So it's a mental game. You have to just keep yourselves calm. Do not look at your other aspirants in the room, and do not get nervous by that. I'm sure you will do really well, and all the very best.